A month, 3 weeks, I don't know. But I'm back with another playthrough of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and this time we're gonna go with Master Aqua. No vibrations, please. Which I'd skip the opening introduction. Yes! I already did that with Ventus because it was technically his tutorial. But here we are, one last time with Birth by Sleep, but not entirely, to be honest, because once we get done, Aqua's story is going to take much longer than you would think. So, let's get things started. Hello. She's in the top 10 favorites. I don't know, on my list she's actually, I put her number 5. Yes, Master Yeye has made a legend. And like the other titles, the other playthroughs, I will let the cutscenes roll by, except for this one because that one's been seen. So here we are again with training, as one would think. So, I will explain why I'm in standard mode once I get to the next one, but for now, Aqua's gameplay style, she cartwheels. I feel like, in some weird way, that's like girls like a cartwheel, right? Boys can do it too. but in all honesty, Aqua isn't the best attacker. She's more of a mage, as one would tell by her attire. Right now, since magic isn't all that we have, well, it's the majority of what we have, attacking is the best option because sometimes the level 1 spells are not that best for her. She's only good with the awesome big spells. But that's just my opinion. She's a more balanced character is what I want to say amongst the three. Keep forgetting that was 3. She has her strength isn't that great, but she makes up for it with her speed. But her defense isn't quite the greatest thing in the world.
Must keep a still heart,
but again, I'll elaborate on that once we get to the first world.
It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold.
I'll let this cutscene go through because once Aqua's named Master,
now Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other.
There'll be something new because something happens after Terra leaves the room and Ventus leaves the room. When equal powers clash, their nature is revealed. Begin. Yes, I like this scene very much. Unnecessary slow motion. Control! No control. But I want to control him. I wish I could say the dialogue that I've always wanted to say with these characters, but
reached a decision.
To a certain degree it might be offensive to most.
You both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery.
Boo!
Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check.
After everything she goes through, oh yeah, you definitely could call her master.
That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Hey. Terra.
We all love you, Terra. Don't give up. I already given up.
Where did it come from?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Ugh.
What do you make of Ventus?
I mean, I would skip the cutscene hoping that it will pick up to where what we want to see, but it's kind of tricky half the time when it comes to RPG games, because you could skip the cutscene you already seen, but then you're like, oh wait, I didn't mean to do that.
He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
We've been frozen in time this entire time.
But I need some time alone.
But you're always alone. Alright, here's what we wanted to see.
And in so much as you are now Keyblade Master,
I'm not too happy about it.
always be conscious of.
Thank you, Quasimodo.
What is that?
How do you not know what it is?
What happened?
I don't know.
That was quick.
Why isn't Ven here?
Very well then. I will send my pupils to investigate.
And by pupils, I mean one.
Yes.
And the other one will be
I
will be a spy.
Farewell.
Who's on the line? My mom.
That was my dear old friend Yen Sid.
Ah, JK.
As you know, he is master no more. But he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness.
Master, yeah,
His
right.
counsel
People still
serves
call
as
him Master Yen
signposts
Sid.
the road we wielders of the Keyblade must
Like
walk.
maybe Master of Magic, but like still, with that, with the amount of knowledge he knows about the Keyblade, you might as well still hold the title Keyblade Master.
Not only from the forces of darkness.
If anything, he's like he used to be a Keyblade teacher no more. Well, sort of.
Emotions that have taken monster form.
Make you only wanted to be a wielder just because he found out, like, oh, Keyblade, I want to learn. Fine.
As
You're a terrible sorcerer anyway.
You are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness.
Indeed.
The unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master Xehanort,
But
my
he
repeated
decided to run
attempts
away
reach
like a
him
little
failed.
punk.
I doubt there is any
Hunched
connection
over.
in it. This all troubles me.
I'm letting this scene play out because I made it this far. Because I feel like I could skip it at this point. But might as well.
So
A little
here we
refresher
are.
course of what these guys have
I
been
need
tasked to
you
do,
two to
and
get this
it could have
situation
been
under control.
just that, but then the game would have been
Eliminate the
boring.
unversed.
If it was just
And
that,
find
just
Master
slicing enemies at
Xehanort.
every world.
I have unlocked the lanes between.
And in all honesty, I kind of wish there was
Use these forbidden
more
pathways to travel between
unversed
this world and
bosses
countless
than
others.
the Disney villain. Don't get me wrong, I love the Disney villain bosses, but like the ones that we get isn't that fantastic in my opinion. At least in
Remember that
Terra
order
and
must be
Ventus'
kept.
side, Aqua actually gets
Cannot
the
tell
good
anyone there are other
side of
worlds.
villains. Like, we'll see that in
Fulfill your
Enchanted
duty.
Dominion, but right
Yes,
now
Master.
Cinderella's castle doesn't really.
Terra,
Castle of Dreams doesn't really have a good arrangement.
this an
Except for
opportunity.
Lucifer. I like Lucifer. Cat
a
battle.
second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
The seat is longer than I
You must know.
thought.
I care for you like my own son.
I'm gonna stay
If I
quiet
could
for
have my
now.
way, I would name you master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness. You must never forget.
Thank you, Master. I swear, I will not fail you again.
Master, I best be on my way.
Wait, Aqua. Before you depart, I have one other, well, call it a request of the utmost priority.
Yes?
I told Terra this could be a second chance to show the mark.
I love this theme so much. Like, at first,
However,
like,
That flicker of
and
darkness.
I love
you
orchestral
displayed during
music
the examination.
for,
I can
if
sense
a
it
case I have
runs
not
very
mentioned when it comes to the Kingdom Hearts series. Like, the
you
Kingdom Hearts
two-
series is my favorite in
those
terms of orchestral
powers were to prove too
pieces,
much
and
for you to
Aqua's theme
handle,
is at the
I want
moment
you to bring him back
number
to me at
one
once.
above all else.
It's for his own good.
And
Not
close
fair to lose
second,
any of you to the darkness.
and close, and like neck to neck in
Of
that
course.
spot is actually
I would
Roxas'
never let that
theme.
happen. I promise you I will bring Terra back.
But or
Only this
Aqua's,
time,
oh man, the
you'll see
rendition,
he
the
has
different
what it
renditions
takes
of
to be a
her,
master.
it's like, it's amazing, dude. I love it. The only version I don't like, though, to be honest, is the battle version in 0.2. But that's just me. Now we can see Aqua's perspective with this departure. She doesn't know what they're saying, but she'll be like, okay, Claire's gonna continue to do his job, but she won't be expecting Ventus doing his thing. Right now she feels bad that the Master told her to keep a watch on, but she has faith at this point in time. She does. Fortunately, thanks to what Maleficent does to initiate the insanity, well, Xehanort initiates it all overall, but like Maleficent helps out in terms of it. But she loses. That's when she starts losing faith for half the game. Somewhat half the game.
No, he mustn't.
He definitely must not. What I'm saying, he can't.
You have to bring him back.
He's all right. He
Don't
just
worry,
wants to.
Master.
He just wants to be with his friends and be treated as an equal. But no, he's a child, and that he's the key to creating the Keyblade, which is not really true because the actual Keyblade doesn't really need his life. And I love her glider, at least when it's in battle mode, like because the grip that she's using is actually a bow. Her glider acts as a giant bow and arrow. All right. D-Links, yeah. In terms of leveling up Aqua, I'll try to level her up as best as I can because the final chapters can get pretty punishing for her. And you can't choose the difficulty, it's automatically like evil mode for her. But once I'm done with the main story, I'll try to offspring her stuff. And, well, really... to really like power up to a certain level, it's like it's okay. I just wish it could be stronger because again, the final chapter, somewhat final, is pretty. The difficulty automatically increases unless it's for some weird reason the standard mode file carries over the difficulty. Either way, she's not that strong. Her defense is not that great, especially in critical mode. Like Terra and Ventus could take more of a hit combined than her.
Aqua!
Terra! Terra, Ven ran away from home.
Aw,
What?
teardrop.
I think he left to go find you.
Maybe.
Do you have any idea why?
Nope.
No.
Oh wait, he did
Actually,
try to mention something.
just before I left, he tried to tell me something.
Did he?
I should have listened.
Did you
want to
listen?
Say.
I think not.
So, did you manage to
I
locate
can't
Master
wait
Xehanort?
to see the fully animated
No, but it
facial
seems he's looking for
expressions
pure
in
hearts
Kingdom
filled
Hearts
with
3. And I mean,
Pure
0.2
hearts
does that very
filled with
good
light.
already. And then Kingdom
I can
Hearts 3 is
tell
just a
you is
more
that his search
polished
hasn't taken him
version
here.
of that.
Alright.
Like, you thought 0.2 was beautiful?
I'll stay and see if I can find
Kingdom
more
Hearts
clues.
3, just on the trailers alone,
Okay.
is beautiful.
The prince is in the ballroom ahead. He might have some answers.
No,
Thanks.
he won't.
Aqua! You still have the same dream?
We talked about it last
Well,
night.
Yes.
There's this girl here. Her name is Cinderella.
Oh my.
She made me realize how powerful it is just to believe.
Is she better than
No
me?
matter how
no,
impossible
I
things
see. She.
seem,
Why are
a
you
powerful
assuming
enough
these
dream
things?
will always be enough to light the darkness. If you see her, give her my thanks.
Will do.
She better not have touched. Imagine Aqua was the jealous
He'll
girlfriend.
be alright.
This is all one giant
He won't give
anime.
in to it.
Xehanort's just a generic evil old perv. Alright. Back in Castle of Dreams. Alright. Get some treasures. At this point in time, he actually already taken Aurora's light, I believe. That's just my opinion. Oh well. Getting the treasure chest because I still have no confidence in her defense because of the sheer fact of how crappy it is in critical mode. But hopefully standard mode keeps it at a good balance. So I guess Terra kinda sorta... Ooh, Thunderstorm. I want that. I know. Command deck. I think if I level... I don't know. Oh. Boop. Headed deck. Alright. Now we talk to the prince and hope he likes us. What am I saying? He likes any girl that walks in through that door. He just prefers Cinderella. remember these guys, and they're apparently villains. Nah, they're just total jerks.
Who are those ladies?
Oh,
wait, let me turn around and waste time.
That is Lady Tremaine, and those are her daughters.
There was something very wrong about them.
Yeah, they're all ugly.
Back.
Huh?
Oh. My
He has a
apologies.
name.
I
All
was
the
mistaken.
princes have names.
Your Highness,
Except I believe the one in Snow White. Maybe he does, and I just never noticed. But regardless, all the princes have names. They just don't say them half the time. But nowadays they do. They're like, oh yeah, this is his name. God.
all, you
But
finally
what do we call Flynn Rider? Flynn Rider. Yeah, but we don't have a cooler name that sounds like Prince, like, you know, since he's getting married Rapunzel. Eugene. Yeah, Eugene.
And I will start with the closest residence,
But
that of Lady Tremaine.
because of the fact that in the older movies, like this one, like the first 3 movies, well, except for Prince
Lady
Philip,
Tremaine.
but
I'd better pay her a visit.
but for the first 2 movies, their names didn't truly matter to people, so, and that it didn't matter if they didn't transition to Kingdom Hearts, to where, oh my god, first time showing the reports, the names become so irrelevant that I don't get that yet until I finish the world that the Prince Charming, like Cinderella's prince is called Prince Charming, and that's the name he gets. Zack never gets that date with any of the girls except for Cisne. I think Cisne is the closest. Well, let's see. Okay, Zack gets. Zack does get a date, just the unintentional dates. But I just haven't played Crisis Core in so long. Alright, but yeah, the enemies are back. I thought Terra killed them. But now they come back. I'm just so used to, I mean, because I know Terra defeated the, I forget his name, Composer. I call him Composer. That's what and like, it would follow the Kingdom Hearts 1 logic where after you beat the world for the first time, after you beat the world's boss, like the story boss, the world is quiet until you revisit. That's not the case of Birth by Sleep. The monsters will always come back no matter what. So I figured I did like, well, I had some leeway before the last cutscene, but oh well. You know, I have command spells. Probably use them. I guess I'll just prepare my thumb for the amount of X button mashing that's Kingdom Hearts 3 is definitely going to have after all this time. Wow, that even blocks the thunder spell? Come on. It's been so long. God, these things have like perfect defense to make even Geodude jealous. Alright. Hallways. If a Marvel Netflix director was in charge of this hallway, seeing the hallway battle would be more epic, but that's just me. It's my opinion. Does not matter. Kingdom Hearts is at a point where they won't listen to people anymore, except for the people that fucking playing the game, so for the people that play tested it. Alright. Big guy. My favorite kind of big guy because I can actually hit him in the belly. Like the large bodies. I'm not gonna be so happy to deal with the large bodies in Kingdom Hearts 3 because of the fact that you cannot hit them in the front. I mean, I guess Birth by Sleep tried to like, the people who made the team that did Birth by Sleep like say, we're sorry, we know you hated the large body, so the large body equivalent, his belly you can hit, yay! You know, you can't. I like Aqua's command style, Spellweaver. It gets a huge upgrade in 0.2, at least in terms of impact. Like, it's more powerful in its run, especially as you progress. And by the way, I will be playing 0.2 standard mode, no problem. I kind of to be done with Birth by Sleep, like I started Dream Drop Distance. Like, I kind of want to. Like, E3's in a week. There's no like time I do not have, and the best I can do is probably finish this game this week, and then after E3 is or I guess a celebration. Like, my technical stint. No, I don't want to. Because we will understand we will understand some of the scenes, the final scene of 0.2, so I had to play Dream Drop Distance ahead of time.
Thunder! Freeze!
Would I like the Star Shard in it? Nah. I'm fine with Gummy Ship. They say the Gummy Ship system is going to be way better, apparently. I think with the Gummy Ship system, I think they're going to make it, if you ever seen the Ratchet and Clank space battles, and that's how like traveling to each role is apparently going to feel like in Birth by Sleep, in Kingdom Hearts 3. And that's impressive alone on when it was on PS2, so yeah, I gotta save. 22 minutes in, I haven't saved yet. What a lamer. Did I ever mention I like Castle of Dreams? Background music, it's so cheery. Compared to compared to the other ones. Well, I mean, Disney sounds cheery, but like not like Castle of Dreams. Like Castle of Dreams is like, yes, this is happy, fun type music. Jerk. Seriously, these guys' perfect defense can make Geodude jealous. Defense curl! Reflect. No, I hit level 2. Ow. That hurt. First death. That's because I wasn't thinking straight. I should probably... Oh man, that too. Well, I already saved, so it's fine. Just that. Oh no, it saved the treasure chest. It's just doesn't save my experience. Ew. Should I? Only for the boss, but I think I was just being done with my movements is all being happy. But like I said, her defense isn't that great, in my opinion. Terra's defense is fine because he's automatically a strong guy because of his personal element being earth, Aqua being water. It's just kind of like not that strong. Oh. Oh, Weaver, come on. Okay. That's how you do it. Yeah, Spell Weaver is activated just by stringing together some magic commands while you're fighting. I wasted it. At least I got Thunder Level 2. It's still not effective though.
Freeze! Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Gotcha! Yeah! Freeze! Take that!
One more. Level up. Yay! Defense increase, just when I was complaining about it. Yeah. It's no fun when you're... Yeah, to me, the way I play, it's most of the time it's just going headstrong and just like fucking maxing X would be the greatest thing in the world, but which I normally do anyway, but with Aqua it's not so fun in Critical Mode because her defense really is like super weak. And especially with the moves you start out with too with her, like I know she's a mage, but like the fact that a mage like herself doesn't have the cure spell like right off the bat, just like show like dude, they're trying to punish you. Like Critical Mode's really ever since Critical Mode was introduced in Kingdom Hearts, or at least like a higher difficulty than normal, they're just like, they're trying to kill us, yeah, I know. This part's gonna take long because I will play until I finish this world. Edge, plus I'm showing the cutscenes along with it, so yeah, this is looking over 35, maybe 40 minutes. That should be a fair amount of XP. I think that thing's gonna kill me. Because fake treasure chests have been a thing since this game. Well, since Final Fantasy, really. Save it again, because that death really was painful. Alright. Can I bike here? I cannot. Can I earn it? I don't know. This treasure chest is nice. It's a recipe, right? Yep, magic recipe. Alright. Time to do what I came here to do. Oh, no, no skipping.
You honor our humble home, my lord.
Quite so.
May I present my daughters, Grisella and Anastasia?
How do you come up with the name Drizella?
There's darkness here.
Like, Anastasia makes more sense than Drizella.
Wait!
You can't just barge in there.
It's dangerous to fight the darkness with light, my dear.
Who are you?
Cinderella's fairy godmother. I appear to those who believe that dreams come true.
Well, then where were you with
Ventus? Not to fight darkness
You appeared in front of Terra, sure.
Strong rays of sun create dark shadows. Sadly, Lady Tremaine and both her daughters are jealous of Cinderella's charm and beauty.
Well, Anastasia is actually nice once you see what happens in the two sequels after. So they made two sequels, which is surprising to me.
Then, what should I do?
Disney sequels
it's quite simple, dear. One of Cinderella's friends is trying very
weird
hard to
to
keep
do.
her light from fading.
At least they're weird to experience when you're like, oh, they made a sequel? Okay. I mean, the first one ended on a fair note.
Come back and
like, Cars, we never asked for sequels. Incredibles, yes, because it was so awesome. It ended on a cliffhanger. Sequel bait. Alright. Minimize. Bibbidi bobbidi boo! And that's the name of the background music. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. The only window that has light. The only window that's open, too. Hi, Jack.
Are you okay?
That key is not that heavy. I don't think that key is that heavy for him, to be honest. To be struggling that much. I still wish Gus was here.
That's how like Ben. Do you ever meet a Ben?
I'm Aqua. But tell me how you know about Ben.
As a friend, good friend. Ben help a Jack fix a friend ready to ask.
And where is he now?
Look up a friend, other friend.
I see. Then, you must have just missed Tara.
Can't understand why. It always fit perfectly before.
It's because you have huge feet.
The next young lady, please.
Oh no, hear that? Don't worry, Flinderelli gotta try that.
It's funny to know to remember like what the scene that's actually happening when they're trying on the shoe with, because they have huge feet, like huge, and they had it in the original story adaptation as well. It's just that this made it so funny, like they're so huge, like. But the original adaptation is very dark, and I don't want to mention it here, or at least, well, I can actually. I'm gonna say it. So the original adaptation was a little more darker in terms of like in the beginning, like they treat Cinderella how they supposed to. She's the maid of the house. She's not that cool, and her stepsisters are like, "You're not the great mom. Mom doesn't like you. We don't like you. Like, cool." And then she gets to say, well, she doesn't get to go, but she does get what she wants in the end. Oh no! But sorry, I had to focus for a little bit. I could just leave right now. But
Come on!
Learn Thunderbolt, which is completely different from what I just used in Shotlock. Aqua's like, you're not gonna use my key to open the door? Oh, never mind.
You're the only ladies here?
There's no one else, Your Grace.
Come on, hurry, Jack.
I should probably walk faster. I'm gonna walk so slow and admire the door handle. Wore off just in time. She really should have broken her ankle from that fall, but no, those oversized shoes help break it. Break or fall.
Oh,
All these years, I never noticed a little
would
heart
it be all
on
right
the
if
slipper.
I tried on the glass slipper?
I met you at the palace. Unfortunately, you are not the young lady the princess.
Damn, the one time we don't want the
But
weird
I
guy
am
to
a
remember
girl.
something.
I should at least be given a chance to try it on.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my house?
She's probably here to rob us.
Psych.
Mother, do something!
That girl does not live here. I have only 2 daughters. I believe we're finished here, Your Grace.
Regardless, she means no harm.
The Duke is awesome.
Here you are, my dear.
Jack, hurry.
This would have been the perfect opportunity to finally see how these characters take
May I
off
try
their
it on?
shoes.
Pay no attention to her. She's just an imaginative child.
Madam,
You're trying
my
so hard.
orders were every maiden.
You should let her go first.
I'm by. Oh, cool. We'll try
I
something
actually
later.
want to thank you for teaching Tara he needs to keep believing.
Fades away. Should raise her head. Beauty and the Beast reference.
What will I do?
Please, don't worry. You see, I have the other slipper.
Why didn't the slippers disappear? I know there's a reason. I think I read the headline somewhere, but like, why didn't they disappear? But then she would never been found and lived her dream, and those feet look so weird. It sucks that he's the only he was the only tiny character they made.
Fit. I must inform the prince immediately.
Yay,
You will
we
come
have
with
a
me,
princess.
I'd be happy to.
It's not fair. She's a scullery maid.
She's your sister.
Are you just going to let them leave?
Yes.
No.
Just let him leave.
Cinderella will be put in her place.
All's well that ends well.
What's that?
I was about to go back inside for whatever
What
reason.
happened?
Imagine it was
Where
him
is
screaming.
Cinderella?
She was attacked by a creature, a monster in the forest.
A monster?
Alright. Time to change the command deck. I could change that already, but we're gonna replace it with potion because the boss can be very unfair half the time, and let's buy a few more potions, or at least one, or 2. Oh, that's it. 60. Can I buy... No, but can I buy Cure yet? Save. Yeah, I'm going over 40 in this video, but that's how most part 1s of video games are, right? Alright. I don't think they even tried it somewhere. They probably just wanted to block the road or something with a tree, and are just like, no, the darkness is better. Don't worry, my backless shirt saved us.
This is what happens when
They
you
should have
go
done
against
at least
my
animated her
wishes.
face for this scene. And to be quite honest, so going back to the whole slipper thing, like Tremaine actually chopped some parts of her daughter's feet so they could try to fit in the slipper, but of course it didn't work, and it still worked for Cinderella. And the way Cinderella got her revenge was that they were tortured for what they did to her. So their deaths here kind of like a little homage to the original story. Like, oh yeah, this is after dark. No, I wasted the potion. one thing about Unverse though is that they get easily angered. Like I'm really like hitting this guy's revenge value. Nope. Oh.
Freeze! Thunder!
Sometimes I have to focus on bosses. This boss always gives me trouble in critical mode, just because it's the first boss, yes, but again, they don't trust you. Oh, I mean, they don't trust you with Cure very often with that with Aqua, like being the maze that she's supposed to be. Oh, nope. Nice haha, gotcha. Nope. Nice try. Gotcha. That capacity increase. And this unfortunately ends this part. But we had fun. Hi, Prince Charming. But before we end the video, I'm going to prove that how much Disney does not care about the princes. At least the original princes. And he's not as big as Charles one would think. I'm sure he knows fencing, but he didn't do squat in this movie except dance. And be a total like child in the sequels. Because the sequels, oh well.
A pure heart filled with light? It's strange. The Master taught me darkness needs to be destroyed. But how? If not with light?
Oh, my dear, you're too young to know. Experience more things, and you'll find the answer. Just trust in your dreams.
She's been around a while. She has a youthful face, but the white hair shows how long she's been around. Alright, Struck Midnight, one of my favorite Keyblades in this game. In terms of balance, but of course the reach. Alright, so we got the other worlds unlocked. But next part is when we'll go to Dwarf Woodlands. I will go straight to Enchanted Dominion, but I won't. I'm gonna end things here at this part, but first, like I always do, change the Keyblade before I save. And give you evidence of how much I don't care about the Disney princes. You see? See? His name is Prince Charming. He has a name, they just don't say it. Alright. Now I can end the part at ease. So, of course, safe to save. And I will be back in next part. I think I'm just gonna... This part took a lot longer than the cutscenes took longer than I thought in this part, but oh well. So let's end things here. Hope you liked it. If you did, you can leave a comment, and if you actually enjoyed my videos at this point, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Alright, but have a good day everyone. I'll see you next part. Peace.